What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel. Welcome back to the Chicago Bears Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on the channel. In the last episode, if you guys did miss it, we played week number 8, I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was, against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And that game was a wild ride from start to finish because the very first drive of the game for us, we got sacked like twice on back-to-back plays. And I think we had to settle for a field goal or something. We ended up getting sacked like 3 or 4 times in the game. Tampa Bay definitely came to play on defense, but our team ended up showing up in the end. Our defense was definitely a main factor in that, and we ended up winning big against Tampa Bay, increasing our lead in the division, increasing our win streak, and making our team end up here in week 17, 15. No, excuse me, not 15-0. We're usually 15-0, but we have a tie this season. So we're 14-0-1. For the first time in the series, we have a tie on our record. So 14-0-1. It's good enough for first place in the NFC North. It's good enough for first place in the NFC. And we are going to have a bye week in the wild card, first round of the playoffs. And it's just like the usual stuff. We'll start the playoffs in the divisional round like we always do because we're the best team of all time. But we can't think about the playoffs right now because we have one more game left in the regular season. Week number 17, a 4:05 start against the New England Patriots. Now, this is not the New England Patriots team that everybody knows. This is not the Tom Brady, Bill Belichick Patriots that are going on in real life. This is a new Patriots team. Let's go quickly to the Patriots and show you guys just a little bit of their roster, just to show you how different this Patriots team is. Their quarterback is Baker Mayfield. He's 31 years old. He is a 94 overall, which is not bad. They have Alvin Kamara, also a 94 overall at 31 years old. Their wide receiving core is Tyler Boyd, 93 at 31. Corey Davis is also 31, 86 overall. Nothing else really. Nico Collins, 87. Decent 1, 2, 3 wide receiver there. Jeremy Ruckert out of Ohio State. He is 89 overall. So it's a decent offense for the New England Patriots here in week 17 of season number 8. It's definitely, I don't think there's a single former Patriot on this team, like an original Patriot, mostly because we did that fantasy draft. But still, sometimes, Aaron Rodgers was on the Packers in the fantasy draft, and he's on the Packers in real life. So you never know if they're gonna draft an original Patriot. But that is the team for the New England Patriots this year. Their best player is their left tackle, Walter Jones. He's a 99 overall. So we're gonna have to target the right side of the offensive line if we want to get to Baker Mayfield. And now I do want to show you one quick thing before we start. Fred Davis, we had some bad news. During the simulations, Fred Davis ruptured his disc in probably his hip or so. I don't know where the disc is that he ruptured, but he's going to be out for 8 weeks. So we put him on the IR because the 8 weeks stretch out through the postseason, so he's not going to be able to make it back even for the Super Bowl. So he's going to be on IR for the rest of the season. He'll be back fresh and ready to go for next season. I do want to show you one last thing I keep forgetting. To replace Fred Davis, we did sign a backup corner. Noah Pola-Gates is going to be our 5th string corner, just to basically fill in for some depth in case we need him, because we only have 4 fresh, healthy corners right now. So we had to go into free agency, pick up a corner off of the chipping block. Noah Pola-Gates out of Nebraska. He's 77 overall, 25 years old. I basically picked him up because I liked his last name, Pola-Gates. That's kind of fun to say. So he will be our 5th string corner. He might get on kick returns, so you might see his name flash by on the screen on kick returns. Now, all of that is done and dusted. Let's get straight into week 17 versus the New England Patriots. They are coming to Chicago, Illinois. They are coming to Soldier Field. Baker Mayfield leads the Patriots into Soldier Field against Trevor Lawrence and the Chicago Bears. Now, Also, we've been trying this experiment with Peyton Manning where we've been using Trevor Lawrence as the starter for the first half of the game, and then Peyton Manning would come in at halftime and play the third and fourth quarter. Now, Peyton Manning, when he's been in, has not looked very impressive. He's not impressed me at all. So what I'm thinking about doing is playing Trevor Lawrence the entire game until maybe the fourth quarter if we're actually blowing out the Patriots. But if we're not, then Lawrence will be in the entire game, and Peyton might the only time you might see Manning is in the fourth quarter in garbage time. Because I just feel like, I don't know, Peyton Manning hasn't lived up to his billing. He hasn't lived up to the worth that all the assets that we traded to get him. So I don't know. I mean, we'll find out if we trade him in the offseason. This offseason might be the most important offseason we've had so far. Will we trade Peyton Manning? Will we trade any other legends, any other big names? Will we bring in any other big names? I mean, last season we brought in a couple of big names. Peyton Manning was one of them. We brought in Lawrence Taylor as well. So I don't know if it gets any bigger than LT. But focusing on the game, the Patriots are already up to the 38-yard line. Baker Mayfield making some quick throws and a nice run from Robinson up there to get to the 38-yard line. First down and 10 for the Patriots. Another handoff to Robinson. He's brought down by Antoine Winfield Jr. at the 42-yard line. Second down and 7 now for New England. At the 42-yard line, Baker Mayfield under center. Robinson behind him. The snap, the fake handoff to Robinson, and Owen Popo is in the backfield to sack Baker Mayfield. The first sack of the day for the Chicago Bears defense. A defense that is built on pressuring the quarterback. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun, snaps it, rolls to his left, and he's brought down again, this time by Lawrence Taylor. Back-to-back sacks on Baker Mayfield, and they will punt the football to Chicago. This defense is on a mission today. They want to make sure this undefeated season stays intact. They want to win 15 games again. Rondale Moore back to receive this punt. He breaks away from one man. He jukes another, and he's brought down at the 35-yard line. That is where Trevor Lawrence will start for this team. Lawrence under center with Bo Jackson right behind him. Randy Moss is stretched out in the slot to the right. Rondale Moore all the way to the right, and Calvin Johnson to his left. The fake handoff. Lawrence drops back, fires it quickly to Randy Moss. He catches it, jukes a man, tries to juke another, but he's brought down at the 27-yard line. A quick strike from this Bears offense. They've been known, they've made their name on quick strikes. And Lawrence, hurry up, no huddle, fires it in the middle of the field to Rob Gronkowski, brought down at the 19-yard line by the Patriots defender. And the no huddle is once again working. Second down and 1. Lawrence under center, snaps it, drops back, fires it to Bo Jackson, and he's hit and fumbles it. Bo Jackson fumbles the football. Larry Allen knocks Keanu Neal to the ground. Bo Jackson has been hit with the fumble bug recently. This season has not been one of his best when it comes to holding on to the football, both in the passing game and now in the running game. That's 3 fumbles in 3 games for Bo Jackson. 4 fumbles, actually, because he had 2 in the first game. I forgot about that. So he's fumbled in every single game now. Maybe we'll have to look at a new running back in the offseason. That could be a big one. But Jamal Adams! Speaking of fumblers, Jamal Adams, usually known for his forced fumble ability, he just undercuts the route, and Baker Mayfield throws a pick 6 to Jamal Adams, his 3rd interception of the season and his 20th in his career. And the Bears go up just like that on 7-0 on the Patriots. Justin Tucker connects with the PAT. Jamal Adams has been the MVP of this team. He has caused so many forced fumbles over the past couple of seasons. Ever since we brought him in, really, he has been worth every penny that we paid him. Even at 31 years old, he is still a formidable defensive player. And Baker Mayfield with a pitch to Robinson in the backfield. He's brought down at the 22-yard line. A loss of 3 on the play. Owen Popo along with Tyreek Stevenson and Alontae Taylor in the backfield as well. Second down and 13 from the 22-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center. A quick screen. This time it connects, and he's brought down. Rashawn Evans. The screen works to get him up to the 29-yard line. 3rd down and 6. Baker Mayfield. Empty backfield in the shotgun. All his wide receivers stretched out across the line. Mayfield has plenty of time. Throws it underneath. Gets his tight end. It's a forced fumble. Troy Polamalu. I combined both their names. Troy Polamalu with the forced fumble on Nico Collins, and Tyreek Stevenson was there to pick up the scraps. So we have so many people who can cause fumbles. It's unreal. Lawrence rolls out of the pocket, fires it in, and it's caught by Randy Moss, even with a big hit from the Patriots corner. A huge hit on the reception, but Randy Moss holds on to it. The handoff next play is to Bo Jackson. He gets it up to the 12-yard line. 4-yard carry for Mr. Jackson. The quarter is going to end after this play. Lawrence to the back of the end zone. Rob Gronkowski almost had it in and out of his hands, and he drops the football. Incomplete pass on the play in the back of the end zone. 3rd down and 6 from the 12. Trevor Lawrence in the shotgun, drops back, fires it in to Randy Moss, who gets the 1st down across the middle of the field. At the 3 is where he's brought down. A quick strike from Trevor Lawrence. Hurry up. He throws it back of the end zone. No, incomplete, out of the reach of Randy Moss, who tried to one-hand catch it in the back of the end zone, which would have been unreal. And now it's 2nd down and goal from the 3. Christian McCaffrey to the left of Trevor Lawrence, snaps it, fires it quickly to Rob Gronkowski, who walks into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. 13-0. Justin Tucker will come on for the extra point to make it 14-0. Snap, hold. It's up and good. 14-0 is the score at the start of the 2nd quarter. Bears lead in Week 17. Nico Collins back to receive the kick. He kneels it down.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Baker Mayfield and this Patriots offense have been struggling, but they started the 25-yard line for this possession. The snap, the handoff to Robinson. He's brought down immediately by Nick Bosa. 1-yard gain for Robinson. 2nd down and 9. Fullback to the left of Baker. Robinson behind him. The snap. The handoff to Robinson. He gets stuffed behind the line, but he manages to get 3 yards on the carry. Great effort from Robinson on the carry. He got stopped immediately, but he didn't panic. He hesitated. He waited. The patience of Robinson worked out for him to make it a 3rd down and 6 at the 29. Baker Mayfield on the shotgun has plenty of time, and he fires it out of bounds. No one was able to catch that one. It was uncatchable, and it's 4th down and 6. Poor decision from Baker Mayfield, and the Patriots will punt the football back to the Bears. Rondale Moore back to receive it. It's a good punt. Down at the 15-yard line. Rondale receives it. He gets a couple of good blocks, gets out to the edge, to the 45, jukes a man, to the 50. Rondale Moore gets stopped behind his own man, Khalil Mack, but Rondale Moore was inches from scoring that touchdown. If he doesn't get stopped by his own man, he has open area, green grass in front of him. But the Bears do start with tremendous field position at the 45-yard line. Gives it to Bo Jackson. First carry. He gets the 1st down. Bo Jackson. Great run on 1st down. And a fresh set of downs for Chicago. The pass out to Rob Gronkowski. And he gets hit hard. Hit hard by Keanu Neal, but he holds on to the football. 2nd down and 4 now. Lawrence drops back. Fires it in. It's intercepted by the linebacker. The Patriots intercept Trevor Lawrence. At the 23-yard line is where Baker will come back onto the field. Poor throw from Trevor Lawrence. He's been known to make those kind of throws in his career. And now the handoff. A sweep out to Robinson. He's brought down at the 27-yard line. Good starting run for the Patriots. 2nd down and 7 now. When you're down by 14 in the 2nd quarter, you just got to get those little runs. Every yard matters. And now a handoff once again to Robinson. This time he gets an even better run down to the 30-yard line. 3rd down and 3. At the 30. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. Robinson to his left. The snap. Mayfield, plenty of time. Rolls to his left. Lawrence Taylor was on him, but he gets the throw off. And it's a fumble. Jeff Okuda on the recovery. Alontae Taylor caused the fumble. He punched the football out. But was he down? Tyler Boyd, was he down? They will review it. The booth is going to review it. Was Tyler Boyd down by contact? Or did Alontae Taylor punch the football out? Ooh, that's a, they're going to reverse that. That's not a fumble. His knees were down and his arms were down before the fumble comes. So that's a reversal. That's okay. The Patriots will get the ball at the 43-yard line. First down and 10. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. He snaps it. Fake handoff. Quick throw to Tyler Boyd. He breaks one tackle and Tyler Boyd's gone to the 20. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, New England. Tyler Boyd breaks one tackle and takes the slant pattern all the way to the house. Baker Mayfield with a tremendous throw. And this extra point will make it a 7-point game. It's up and through, 14-7 with 2:01 to go in the first half.
Comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that.
Now the kick return, Rondale Moore back to receive it. Has a couple of good blockers. Ezekiel Elliott is one of them. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. Trevor Lawrence back onto the field after throwing that interception. He needs to make better reads on those quick throws. He drops back. He fires it in there quickly to Rondale Moore. Jukes a man. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. Trevor Lawrence, nice starting drive on this one. Second down and 5 now. The clock is running. Minute 30 to go. Lawrence has to throw it quickly, but he's brought down. No one blocked the incoming blitzer from New England, and it's a sack for the Patriots. A minute 27 to go. New England uses one of their 3 timeouts. They're looking to get the football back and score one more time before half. But Lawrence has plenty of time, fires it into Calvin Johnson in the middle of the field. Perfect throw. Tremendous blocking, giving Lawrence enough time to find the man. And now the no huddle. A minute to go in the game in the first half. And another throw, this time to Randy Moss, down the right side of the field, 40-yard line. Trevor Lawrence put that right where it needed to be. 40 seconds to go from the 40. The handoff to Bo Jackson, tremendous amount of space. He jukes a man, he's brought down by 2 guys at the 24-yard line. The clock is still running. 23 seconds to go from the 24. Lawrence drops back, fires it in there to Calvin Johnson, who's brought down at the 5-yard line with 16 seconds to go. Trevor Lawrence is moving this team up the field with ease. 16 seconds to go from the 5. Lawrence in the I formation hands it out to Bo Jackson. He gets stuffed, but he fights, and he's brought down at the 1-yard line. Bo Jackson tried everything he had, but he's brought down just shy of the end zone. And now Trevor Lawrence in the shotgun with Bo Jackson to his left. He has both tight ends on the field with Randy Moss and Calvin Johnson out to the edges. Lawrence fires it in. Rob Gronkowski catches it in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Right before the half. And now Justin Tucker on for the extra point to make it a 2-score game. Once again, it's up and good, 21-7 with 7 seconds to go in the half. This is basically just going to be a pooch kick just to run some clock off, and then I think we're getting the ball back at the start of the half. Nico Collins gets it, and Jamal Adams almost caused a fumble there. He hit Nico with everything he had, but good for him. And Baker Mayfield, realizing they can't do anything, is just going to kneel it down to end the half.
And they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves.
So the half will end 21-7. Chicago leads.
But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they
And I was correct. The Chicago Bears get the ball to start the second half.
for this one, though?
And remember, Trevor Lawrence is not coming out now, so he will get the start the entire way. Rondale Moore takes it up to the 29-yard line. Great return and great starting field position for this offense.
So here's the Bears
Lawrence comes out onto the field now for his first drive of the second half. He has Bo Jackson behind him, and that's who gets the carry. Bo Jackson jukes a man, carries a man all the way down to the 37. Bo Jackson, run, Bo, run. And now the no huddle early in this game. Fires it quickly down the middle of the field to Travis Kelce, his first catch of the game. And he takes it up to the 46-yard line. Travis Kelce. Haven't called his name a lot in this season. And now Lawrence on the run, out of the pocket, fires it into Rob Gronkowski, and he holds on for a catch of the 24. Rob Gronkowski. Tremendous hands from the big man. Trevor Lawrence, empty backfield now. Drops back, fires it to the check down to Calvin Johnson. Jukes a man, jukes another, and he's brought down by 3 Patriots at the 9-yard line. No huddle once again. Lawrence, same formation, drops back, fires it in, and it's dropped by Calvin Johnson. Oh, that's Randy Moss. Randy Moss instead. And now Trevor Lawrence had to take a huddle to try and regroup with his team, figure out what they wanted to do here. McCaffrey is now in. Lawrence drops back, fires it in to Travis Kelce, who gets the touchdown. And Chicago is soaring to a 4-score lead. The extra point is up 28-7. It's still early in this game, but Trevor Lawrence is looking very sharp to end the season. Maybe he's looking sharp because he's on his way to another MVP type season. We don't know. We'll have to check at the end of this video to see if he's in the running for the MVP. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun, snaps it, throws it to his receiver, and he's brought down at the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 5 now for the Patriots. At the 30, Baker Mayfield under center, Robinson behind him. Snaps it, drops back, fires it quickly into his tight end. It's a fumble. Ray Lewis on the fumble, but the Patriots pick it up. Nico Collins picks it up. Jeremy Ruckert fumbled that football. But they regroup. Under center, Baker Mayfield hands out to Robinson. He carries Myles Murphy all the way to the 48-yard line. 2nd down and 5 now. Great run for Robinson. Mayfield in the shotgun. 2nd down and 5. Clock running. Drops back. Fires it in. Jamal Adams right there. Robinson receives it, and he spins out at the 48-yard line. He beat his man, Jamal Adams, and got the pass, but he does not get the first down. It is 3rd down and inches. Mayfield, not in a running situation. He drops back in the shotgun. He fires it in. Nico Collins has it for a first down at the 33. Ballsy move from this Patriots coaching staff. They allow Baker Mayfield to throw the football on 3rd down and inches instead of running it, and he got it. He worked out for him. But DeMonte Capehart is in the backfield at the 33 to stop him for no gain on the run. 2nd down and 10 now. Mayfield in the shotgun. Lawrence Taylor making the pressure. He gets in the backfield, but he misses. Tyreek Stevenson does not. He loses a yard on the carry. 3rd down and 12. Tyreek Stevenson came on the corner blitz, and he gets home. And now it's same formation, just switched. Baker in the shotgun, fires into Jeremy Ruckert, but he runs out of bounds. Jeremy Ruckert had a first down, but he only gets to the 30. 4th and 8, they will kick the field goal. Down 28-7. Rosas, the snap, the kick. It's leaning right, and it's good. It curves back in, and it's 28-10. Bears lead with 19 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff is away. Rondale Moore back to receive it. He gets it. He has a couple of good blockers ahead of him. He sneaks by a couple, but he gets to the 34-yard line before he's brought down. And now Trevor Lawrence with 15 seconds to go in the 3rd. He has to realize that he needs to run the clock out So he switches it up, hands it to run CMC. Christian McCaffrey jukes a man, brought down hard at the 47-yard line. 13-yard carry for the first of the day for Christian McCaffrey. And that is the end of the third quarter. Bo Jackson back in the game. 6 minutes to go. I formation. The snap. The carry by Bo Jackson. Breaks off a tackle. Gets up to the 45-yard line. Into New England territory. 2nd down and 2 now. I formation once again. This time a fake handoff. Lawrence rolls out of the pocket, fires it into Randy Moss. He jukes a man, and he's finally brought down at the 17-yard line. Great throw from Trevor Lawrence. 1st down and 10 at the 17. The handoff to Bo Jackson. He runs over a man at the 9. 7 carries, 60 yards for Jackson. 2nd down and 2 from the 9. The handoff once again to Bo Jackson, and he's hit and fumbles it. But it's Isaiah Wilson comes in clutch there. Bo Jackson with his 2nd fumble of the game. He needs to fix that before we get to the playoffs. And the throw to Steve Smith, his first catch of the day, is a touchdown. Steve Smith. And the Bears go up 34-10. Justin Tucker on for the extra point to make it 35, and he does. Right through. And it's 35-10. A scary moment there with Bo Jackson fumbling at the 1. But luckily Isaiah Wilson was paying attention and he dove right on that football. The kick is away. It's in the end zone. The Patriots elect to receive it and turn it back. And he's brought down by a face mask by Khalil Mack. They will give him extra 15 yards. Khalil, you know better than that. You know not to face mask somebody. But they will start the 37-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center. Snaps it, drops back. Fires it on the run to his receiver, and he catches it with a big hit on the play. Great throw from Baker Mayfield, a ballsy throw from Baker Mayfield. And now he's in the shotgun with Robinson to his right. From the 37, Baker rolling out of the pocket, fires it quickly to Robinson, and he's brought down to the 31. Kind of a wobbly throw. Had to take Robinson off the ground into the air to catch that football. 31, 2nd down and 4. Snaps it, and Ray Lewis is in the backfield before Baker could even do anything. Unblocked, Ray Lewis came in on the linebacker blitz, and it's 3rd and 13 from the 40. Tremendous play call from Matt Nagy. And now Mayfield drops back and he fires it into Jeremy Ruckert. He spins by a man and he gets down to the 35-yard line. 4th down and 8. Will they go for it? They have to, you'd think. No, they're going to take the points. At least an attempt at the points. Rosas comes on for the field goal. The snap, the hold, and it hooks back right for a field goal. That looked like it was going to turn left for a second and go wide. But it's 35-13 now, Bears lead with 2:22 to go. The onside kick is away. Jamal Adams picks it up, and he's brought down immediately at the 47. So an unsuccessful onside kick for New England. It's too hard in today's NFL to get an onside kick to go. The odds are tremendously against you. And just like that, the Bears have tremendous starting field position. Travis Kelce motions, gives the handoff to Bo Jackson, who's brought down at the 44-yard line. 70 yards on 8 carries for Bo Jackson. And now Lawrence, no huddle, fake handoff to Jackson. Drops back in the pocket, has plenty of time, fires it deep to Calvin Johnson. And it's incomplete out of the back of the end zone. Lawrence, he thought he put it on a dime, but apparently it was too much on it. Can we challenge? Is there an ability to challenge? No, they control the challenges in the last 2 minutes. So the next handoff after the incomplete pass is a carry for Bo Jackson. 36-yard line is where he gets to. 1st down and 10 now. Lawrence drops back, fires it in to Rob Gronkowski, who with pressure catches that football. I thought it was going to get knocked out by Keanu Neal, but he just got hold of it. And now in the I formation, Lawrence snaps it, hands it to Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson gets a huge run and is brought down at the 9-yard line.
It's also a gain of 9.
Lawrence, once again, no huddle. At the 9, 2nd down and 1. Jackson has to juke off a man, and he's brought down at the 6. 90 yards on 12 carries, under a minute to go in the game. Ezekiel Elliott is in the backfield now. The fullback has turned into a running back for one last play. They get the handoff to Ezekiel, and he takes it into the house for a touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. His first touchdown in a played game as a Chicago Bear, and he puts the Bears up 41-13, and Justin Tucker makes it 42. With 35 seconds to go, this game is all but over. The fat lady has to sing before this game is over. And the Patriots will return this one. No, they decide to kneel it down. 35 seconds to go all out in this one. Baker Mayfield, what will he do? Will he decide to throw it deep, or will he go for a check down? He does go for a check down to Robinson. Jamal Adams misses the tackle. Another missed tackle, and he's brought down by Myles Murphy along with Troy Polamalu. 2nd down and inches from the 35. 28 seconds to go. The Patriots use one of their 3 timeouts. They have all 3. Well, they have 2 remaining now. They did have all 3. Baker jots back. He almost is brought down by Alontae Taylor. Another juke, and Troy Polamalu finishes him off at the 41. Another timeout called for New England. 1 remaining for them. 21 seconds to go. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. Robinson to his right. He snaps it, high snap, hands it to Robinson, and he's brought down immediately by Jonathan Allen. What were they thinking? What kind of play call is that on 1st down when you have 1 timeout remaining? But they have no more left, 17 seconds. They have to go for everything here. The snap. Baker throws a check down to his receiver. He might have some space. No, Winfield Jr. brings him down at the 40, along with Tyreek Stevenson. And that is going to be the game. Chicago gets the victory at home in Week 17 to move to 15-0-1 on the season. The final game of the regular season is a very solid performance from both sides of the ball.
Gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play.
And good to see Ezekiel Elliott get a touchdown in a played game, his first of the season in a played game, which is nice to see. But Trevor Lawrence, great performance in the final week of the season. 4 touchdowns, tremendous. A couple of guys get some upgrades. Myles Murphy and Capehart both get upgrades. And we have a couple important messages just saying that we had an undefeated season and probably a impact player, X Factor QB, Mayfield. We shut him down in this one. And that is going to be the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button while you're down there. It only takes a few seconds, and it really does help out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!